Get my good dog, I'm locking up. Anyway, Shalom, Lakay Yasha'Allah. Wam Yasha'Allah. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get into a couple of scriptures. Real quick. And about Yahawah, about Yahawah being our protection. Because you know, we all know that Yahawah is our protection, but what does that mean to us? You know, do we know the scriptures that can really make that stick with us, or any scripture that will really make that stick with us and connect that thought to our heart and spirit, so that we have faith in that, right? So Proverbs 2:11. You know, like the scripture say, all things that were written aforetime were written for our learning. So this is what we do. Seek ye out of the book of the Most High and read, like the scripture say, to learn about our power, our heritage, our past, our future, you know, and how we supposed to act as Yasha'Allah. What are we supposed to stand for, you know, different things of that nature. But you know, Proverbs 2, Proverbs chapter 2 verse 11, it says, discretion shall preserve thee, Salakia, and understanding shall keep thee, to deliver thee from the way of an evil man, from the man that speaketh forward things. So discretion, you know, being discreet, you know what I'm saying, and understanding, which we know says the fear of the Most High is the beginning of knowledge, you know. So it says understanding, right, shall keep thee. So when we get the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Most High, we know that this is what will keep us, because that is the law, and that wisdom comes with keeping the commandments, as the scripture says. I go to Proverbs chapter 4 verse 6. It says, forsake not her. No, so I started verse 5. It says, get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. See, because when you get in wisdom, that means that you are understanding, because wisdom comes with understanding. Like we know to keep the commandments, we keep the commandments, then we see by keeping the commandments what's the purpose of keeping the commandment. We'll see maybe to not be promiscuous, to not be whorish, you know what I mean, and see that by us not being whorish, that prevents disease. You know what I mean? One very important thing. So we can take the commandment, read it, get the knowledge of it, because knowledge is knowing. Know the commandment, follow it, and then we can get the understanding by seeing people that went against that commandment. Okay, that's what the Most High was trying to protect me from. That's why that commandment is in place. That's why that law is in place, you know. And I'll go to Psalms 20 and verse 1 real quick. See me keep looking because I'm on my break, trying to make sure nobody's going in yet. Psalms chapter 20 verse 1 says, Yahawah, hear thee in the day of trouble. It says, the name of the power of Yahawah defend thee. You see that? So the power of Jacob, the name of the power of Jacob defend thee. See, because it said the Most High name is a strong tower. Psalms 34:19 says, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but Yahawah delivereth him out of them all. You see that? Because when we deal with the Most High and we follow his laws and commandments, he is our protection. Psalms 46:1 says, the Most High is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. So he's there. He's here. You know what I mean? He's present in our time of trouble. He's with us in our time of trouble. If to not bring us directly out of it, to help us to get through it. You know? Therefore will not, this is verse 2, Psalms 46:2. Therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof. Because we know the Most High, he created all these things, all these elements, all these people that come against us. Anything that you see in the physical realm, you know, we can't see the spiritual things literally or with the physical eye, but anything that you can see, touch, whatever, the Most High created those things. One last scripture. Psalms chapter 138. So 138 verse 7 says, though I walk in the midst of trouble, thou wilt revive me. Thou shalt stretch forth thine hand against the wrath of mine enemies, and thy right hand shall save me. Yahawah will perfect that which concerneth me. The mercy, thy mercy, O Yahawah, endureth forever. Forsake not the works of thine own hand. So the Most High is he's our protection, you know what I'm saying? That pillar of rest, and like the scripture says, he's present, you know, he's present with us in our time of trouble. And I'll go to Jeremiah really quick and get that one right fast. That's a nice one. I like that Jeremiah. I believe, let me see, I believe it's 1 and 8. Is that it? It's locked. Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 8. Be not let me see. It says, be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee, saith Yahawah. That's not the one I was looking for, but let me see. It's the one, Salakia. I don't know exactly where it is right now, but it says, be very courageous. I thought it was in Con. But I don't see it right now, but verse Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 7 says, but Yahawah said no, verse 8 said, be not afraid of their faces, for I am with thee to deliver thee. saith Yahawah. So you're not supposed to be afraid of these people or their faces. You know, he said he made our faces stronger than theirs. You know what I mean? But point being, the Most High is with us to protect all those that are keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments, that are doing according to his will, that are living to strive for that perfection and trying to endure to the end. Most High will, this message is delivered to who it needs to be delivered to, and that it helps somebody. That's, I'll say shalom.